morning and greetings from Northumberland, where you can tell the common cold has not finally run its course. Apologising for the spluttering and things that you've been getting and will probably get for a day or two. We had an announcement from the Prime Minister yesterday and a very clear indication, a very clear indication that there will be endings to many of the restrictions in 2 weeks' time. Further confirmation of this should come next week, and also I'm sure that the Church of England will be issuing guidelines to help us make sense of it all. Because it seems that basically what the government is saying is you will have to exercise common sense. And I certainly will want to consult with the church wardens and with the PCCs and then let you know what's going to be happening from late July in our parishes. But we will seek to do all that we can to continue to keep people safe, particularly as yesterday there were 27,000 new cases of COVID-19. So we keep everyone involved in this process of opening up, and especially those who see some light at the end of the tunnel for their businesses and livelihoods in our minds at this time. I want to turn to the Gospel for today and to particularly focus on the way in which it describes Jesus looking at the crowd, and therefore therefore as a consequence of this, the way that Jesus and that God looks at us. It's in St. Matthew chapter 9, the chapter we're working through. When he saw the crowds, he had compassion, because they were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. And he said to the disciples, "The harvest is plentiful, but the labourers are few. Therefore, let us ask the Lord of the harvest to send our labourers into the harvest." The important bit I want to really focus on is the way in which he looked at the crowd. He had compassion on them. They were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. I don't know about you, but there are many times when I feel a bit like I'm harassed and helpless. I feel like I'm not sure the direction I'm going in, and I'm not sure what's for the best. And I think we're like that as communities, and we're like that often as countries, and we're certainly like that as human beings in general. But what we can be sure of is that in all of that, the love and the presence and the peace of God is constant. That God looks at us steadily with love. That God wants to reach out to us as we reach out to him with love, with peace, with direction. That God wants to bring us healing and renewal. But also there's that bit about the labourers in the harvest. And this is the second part. God wants us to play our part in this, to work with him, so that being ourselves renewed and given peace by his presence, we can reach out to others and invite them and help them to know and to share his peace and healing. May God bless us as we receive God's love and as we seek to share it.